Hello everyone, this is me, GameSlayer99, aka No-Brainer. Welcome to another Star Wars Destiny video. I'm gonna try something really weird. The deck is called Our Only Hope. Guess what card it uses? Our Only Hope! I just drew Our Only Hope. Perfect. Along with Destiny. Let's throw the other three back. Try and get those. The idea is just to have a million really expensive cards and play them and win the game. And I'm up against a very aggressive deck, so we'll see how this goes. But I don't expect this deck to do well, but it's an interesting thought experiment of how powerful you can make a deck that just doesn't ever have expensive card, that just has nothing but expensive cards and very little removal. But those are the wrong Vader dice. Huh. Can Vader, let me, this'll, this'll be, yeah, that'll be a problem of Destiny TTS or something, so there you go. There you go. That'll just be a problem of the deck importer. That thing has a lot of problems sometimes, and people still use it a lot. I don't know. I prefer to make all of my decks in the game itself, but I can appreciate people who don't. Oops. All right, so he got a 3, and I got a 5. Perfect. Well, I'm choosing my battlefield, even though perhaps I want the shields against this type of guy, but. Did he roll them? We did roll. I'm not certain what's going on anymore. Normally you take your shields at this point. Okay, maybe he just didn't see me pick. Okay, he just didn't see me pick. Alright, cool. Well, I can definitely get out a holdout blaster here for some Ray shenanigans. I can get out a rocket launcher potentially with Destiny. Something out like this with Destiny at any rate. Let's start with Our Only Hope. Roll the dice. Premonitions! Do I want my 2 resources back? I'll take my 2 resources back. That was a good first turn. So I have three cards that are resources, right? I have Our Only Hope, Destiny, and Premonitions. So sometimes I don't quite get lucky with it, but a lot of the time I do. And this is some terrible frame rate I'm getting right now. Don't quite know why. Shield, yep, ambush. Task manager. Task manager is telling me that there's nothing wrong and I should not be having bad frame rate. Okay. Cool. Well, he rolls out his 1 damage, 1 mil, so okay. I guess I go for the holdout blaster and get my bonus actions. And then try and Destiny out something if I roll the 2 melee. I did roll the 2 melee, perfect. This means I can Destiny out to get a... I don't want the rocket launcher because I don't have resources, so I'll Destiny out my Delta 7 Interceptor, baby. Although, actually, now that I think about it, this doesn't give me resources either. I thought this had a resource side, it does not. So maybe the rocket launcher was better anyway? Go for the rocket launcher and then just try and hope you get a resource, maybe? But, hmm. Action 1 roll, action 2 destiny. Alright. I've got one more card in my hand that can be milled out, but Breeze next to your lift height. Resource, 2 shields, okay. Well, I'm just my deck is permanently just setting everything up, so I can afford to wait some time here. This is my first ever roll of a Delta 7 Interceptor dice, and it was a blank. Cool. I'm gonna want to roll Blaze and then get a rocket launcher. So here's hoping that he decides not to resolve that one discard. Here's hoping he's like, I need to do a lot of damage, so I can re-roll all this stuff. I really wish I knew why I was getting frame rate issues. There should not be any reason for it. Who knows, maybe they're only on my side anyway. Maybe on the recording this will turn out just fine. There's a resource. Okay, so I can at least do 4 damage this turn. Let's see, removes one of my dice. He's gonna rocket launcher over the holdout. Then he can't afford to play the... Okay, you can't afford to roll out the rocket launcher dice now, but resolve the rocket launcher dice now, but cool. Blank anyway. I think I just accept what I got here. I could re-roll the interceptor though. But I think I want to make him resolve that one discard. Taking the resource either way is worth it. Rerolling. Looks like rerolling. Okay. Still got the discard side, but now he's going to be able to do 3 damage. Okay. I think I want to be able to claim the battlefield, and I feel like he's only going to ever resolve the damage here. I don't think he's going to want... Well, he is going to want to discard and reroll some more, so I think I do have time, so I can discard this rocket launcher to reroll the Delta 7 Intercept to see if I can get something better. But I mean, there's only 3 dice on there that's actually worth anything there. So I think I just go with what I have, let him take some extra time, keep the card in my hand for no real reason. Let's throw 4 into... Let's throw 4 into Vader. Because I am going to claim the cargo hold and move the rocket launcher over so that he won't be able to keep doing his FN shenanigans. That's going to be 3. That's going to be 3. Okay, cool. I'm going to move the rocket launcher. So by moving the rocket launcher, that's 3 resources gone away from FN. And 3 resources gone into Vader, who causes himself to take damage because of the special sides. That's the idea here. He's this guy in logistics, okay. Gonna reroll. He's trying to get that resource. Oh, he did get a resource side and 3 damage. That's unfortunate for me. Considering that was a 1 in 6 right there. Very, very unfortunate for me. And he's getting ready. Oh, he had a resource anyway. Okay. So, that's 9 damage that was dealt turn 1. I really didn't expect that much damage turn 1 being dealt. That's terrifying. Genuinely terrifying. I think I'm just going to discard this rocket launcher. Draw 5. Here are some force throws that aren't very useful. Here's my U-wing and my launch bay, which also aren't all that useful. Because I have no money. Yeah, this can be one of the big problems with this deck. clearly, is the fact that I can end up with a hand like this, you know? But I'm used to having hands like this, but I'm not used to taking 9 damage when it was looking like I was only taking 3, and that scared the hell out of me. There's a 2 range side again. Force illusion comes out there, okay. Well, I feel like Ray's gonna die this turn, so I don't want to roll out Baze just yet. But paying a resource for the 2 damage, I think works. He's gonna take that too. All right. Oh, he's got the 3 damage to kill, so I better resolve the discard right now. And I hit a lightsaber. Okay. I mean, it's a weapon for FN. Ray is going to die, but hopefully he puts all 3 damage into Ray here rather than just holds out for 1 damage. Yeah, one with our only hoping into the premonitions was absolutely terrible for me here. Okay, well he can pay 2 for the 2 side instead. Let me roll out the interceptor since there's no reason for me not to. 2 range damage. Sure, I'll take that. So you're gonna discard to reroll. He's trying to spend as long as possible on this? Yeah, he's going for as long as possible. There's his 1 damage. There's his 1 damage. They'll kill Ray off. So, do I just discard to reroll Ray to force him to have to start resolving some of this stuff? Well, he would want to resolve it next turn anyway. So I think the correct turn is to pass, but there's no way. I'm definitely going to use like 4 or 5 of these cards to try and draw into my better stuff. So I might as well just discard and reroll 1 dice. Yeah. Better than just flat out passing. Okay, there goes Ray. Ray is dead. And here go takes 3 damage. But now I can roll our Baze. And I rolled another 4, so this is going to be 6 damage. That's pretty good. Not quite enough to kill the Vader, but 4 damage is good. I'm going to reroll that 3 range damage for some reason. Okay. So I can make sure to do 2 and he'll mulligan 4 off the top. I guess that's what I've got to do here. I mean, I could reroll, try and get 1 more damage off of with the holdout blaster. But I don't think I need to. Could always do 4 into FN and then use cargo hold to move the force illusion over to FN. That'd be a pretty cool play. So let's do 2 first. And then let's throw 4 into FN. It's a weird play, but I think it'll work. Because he takes 1 damage on himself with the Vader special. And that'll put him at 2 HP. And the likelihood that I'm going to roll worse than 2 HP, 2 damage, is going to be very minor. However, I am almost dead at this point. Because he has done very well for himself in terms of damage. But here I claim... right, I claim I could play the rocket launcher. I'm going to play the rocket launcher. Just helps guarantee the damage. There's no way he's not going to resolve that one melee, because this makes him so damn close to winning. But yeah, I have to deal with the Force Illusion eventually anyway. I'm just dealing with it later, so that I can kill off the Vader straight away. But, ugh, I am close to death. Alright, discard all of these, draw 5 new cards, 2 resources. Well, a bunch more damage stuff. The goal of the deck very clearly is to mulligan hard for our only hope at the very start of the game, and then just get a really good upgrade at the start. Alright, well, 6 damage, that's pretty damn good, actually. Definitely kills off the Vader, which means that we're running off of a flat FN, but a flat FN can still easily do like 10, like the 4 damage he needs in one turn. Especially if deflect happens, which means he only needs to do 2 damage to me to win the game. That's terrifying here. Let's just kill off the Vader. Probably should have actually rolled out the Delta 7 Interceptor first, but then again, if he had 2 deflects, that would be me lost. So, now I've got to somehow hope he doesn't roll well. And by that I mean he has to roll very poorly with probably three rerolls. He has to roll very poorly here. Okay, that +2 is actually still pretty damn poor. That +2 really is just a +1, since I only have 2 health. Special, not what I wanted. Alright, don't roll your range damage. Not roll his range damage. You roll melee damage, that's not a range damage. 1 damage is okay to take, because it's not 2 damage to take. So let me discard, reroll both of these. Delta 7 Interceptor die is wrong. That's supposed to be a 3 for 1. That was a flat 3, this card would be good. Interesting. I better mention that to Ice Cobra. Is he in the Discord right now? I'm just going to mention that. He doubted me. Okay, well, I got a resource off of it, so now I can actually afford to do my 3 for 1. That's brilliant. Which means he'll just discard the top 3 off the deck. But I am still only 2 health from death, which will soon be 1 health from death. Pretty sure I have... Do I have Field Medic in this deck? I should have Field Medic in this deck, if I don't. My goal should just be to survive as long as possible whilst I play U-Wings and stuff. Right, he's going to discard reroll. Going to reroll everything. This is where you get all your blanks. Come on, blanks. Hey, he doesn't kill me still. Now I claim. If you had the resource to play that, oh god. Don't roll damage. No! He rolled the damage. I don't have Field Medic in here. Probably should have Field Medic in here, but this is just a complete and utter gimmick deck. That should never work. You know, Premonitions, Our Only Hope, and Destiny, and then a bajillion expensive stuff. It's fun. It's fun. So you can't complain too heavily when you lose epically. This is purely as I said before, this is purely a thought experiment deck. See if it's actually possible to make this card Our Only Hope work. Alright, here we go. Slowly signing game 2 now. Alright, so the goal this time is to not take 9 damage on turn 1, and it looks like I'll do that because my opponent is playing a deck that can't possibly work. Garvian Palpatine. I made a Balatique Palpatine. I think that could work. But a Garvian Palpatine. I'm gonna straight up say no. But I don't have any removal for Palpatine, so that's annoying. But I just did draw both premonitions here. So I could totally get a turn 1 Force Throw. I could try for a turn 1 Mind Probe, but a turn 1 Mind Probe is not as powerful as a turn 1 Force Throw against a Palpatine player, you know? So turn 1 Force Throw sounds brilliant to me. So let me do that. And I just drew a Destiny for the potential lightsaber here. So I could Premonitions into the lightsaber and then Destiny out the Force Throw. But I'd rather Destiny out the lightsaber if I roll well on the Ray, so that's what I'll do. So this is pretty perfect as a start here. Let's just hope my opponent is not got Premonitions himself. Alright. 5, 6, 7. There's no possible way he can win that roll off. Now I'm going to claim the cargo hold again. Gives him the shields once more, but I like the idea of being able to take my things off Rey at the last moment if she's about to die. Alright, so turn 1, I'm going to Premonitions. My Force Throw. Do not have your own Premonitions turn 1, you son of a... Okay. Fuck. Fuck, he can hit the other Premonitions. Fuck. Fuck. And now that's just sitting there for him to take one day. Just one day he'll be like, oh, I've just drew my premonitions. I better get out my force throw. Take that resource, try and get a lightsaber out on Baze here. Doesn't really matter who the lightsaber goes on, but Baze has an activation, and Leia does not. Focus comes out on that, which will allow him to go for the 3 range damage. Can't believe this first game, I lose the 9 out of 10 on the Our Only Hope, and then the second game I lose my premonition. Just wow. That special isn't exactly what I want to see. I want to be putting as much damage on Palpatine as possible. Oh my god. Do I discard Destiny? Destiny's a great card for me to have here. To take the battlefields and such. to play expensive cards and such. So I'm gonna keep the Destiny. I'm just gonna claim the cargo hold and move the Hunker down so that he can't put the Hunker down on Palpatine. Five damage isn't 9 damage. And hey, I lost my premonition both games, I guess. So, you know, silver linings. I can do it our only hope here. Maybe I can get something good. I can get a one with the Force. That'll be pretty out potentially here. With the Destiny play or a U-wing with the Destiny play, that'll be pretty good. So let's our only hope. U-wing, there we go. Something from our only hope. He says wow, but he does not realize that my entire deck is nothing but U-wings, effectively. Sith Holocron comes out on that Govian. Interesting that he puts it on that Govian rather than the Palpatine. I guess he must have a lot of things he wants to remove. Well, anyway, let's roll out my Leia. My Leia. My my Leia. My Rey. 2, I can Destiny a 2 for a holdout blaster if I wanted to. But I think I'm going to try and go for something better here with this lightsaber. Lightsaber's got some sides that I could potentially get another U-wing out or one with the Force or something. He's got the 3 and he got a shield. Okay. Rolling out Baze for the lightsaber. The +2 is something I'll accept here. 5 damage there, but I haven't got the resource for it. But a 4 for a 1 with the Force is good for me. Of course, I could discard, try and get 5. It has to be blue dice, right? Yeah. Alright, so let's Destiny out. A 1 with the Force. He's saying nice and all, but I haven't done any damage to him after the second turn here. Wonder, is this ruining my frame rates? Just a really big stack of card over there? I don't know. Feels slightly smoother after doing it. No, it doesn't. Never mind. But here we go. I have expensive cards on the battlefield. Surely I shall win later. Yep. Surely I shall win later, and I will roll out my U-wing with this. Special on the U-wing, 2 to all. Or take 2 shields. That 2 shields is actually very tempting. I might just take the 2 shields. Because he hasn't got much damage right now. And he rolled the Holocron special, that's annoying. Only other than 2 resources would be beautiful here. I'm going to take 4 shields. I could have discarded to reroll, try and get out my... Nope, bait and switch. Okay, gonna go for the 5 damage. Which is actually 7 damage, but you know. So I can discard the holdout blaster to reroll here. I think that's what I'll do. Well, holdout blaster is actually something I can play on the next turn if I don't have a Destiny or something, so I'll discard the other U-wing. Reroll these 2, see if I can get something. Resources, that's good. Both resources, that's nice. Let me take both resources. He's gonna claim. Okay, by claiming, he doesn't have anything with the Sith Holocron to use. Perfect. Now I have 4 resources going into this next turn, and I'll be able to play something here. Luke's lightsaber. very risky because it's blue character only. Delta 7 Interceptor, a lot less risky. Our Only Hope, also a lot less risky. So I think that's what I'll open up with. Turn 1, Our Only Hope. Rocket launcher! Great. Oh. That didn't happen. I forgot he claimed the battlefield, even though I moved it towards his side. Alright. Now, I only hope into the rocket launcher. There we go. Yeah, a rocket launcher on Baze. That's great. Fast hands now on Palpatine, but that's fine. I have literally no removal in this deck at all. I probably could put something like Guard in, but I have literally no removal. So let's now play the Holdout Blaster on Rey. Roll out Rey so that I can get something from Rey out before she dies. Second action, I will resolve the 2 resources right there, I think. Well, I could resolve the focus for something. Don't think there's anything really to get from it. Let's do that. Her focus side's going to stay out for a while, so I can focus the U-Wings and the rocket launchers and stuff to whatever I want. That's pretty nice. I got some reroll fodder. Hey, okay, another resource I can get out a Delta 7. Another focus side comes out. He can go ahead and do his 5 damage once more. That's worrying, but oh right. He's gonna focus the Sith Holocron to the special instead. Okay, that's surprising because he could just kill off Rey instead immediately if he wanted. Okay, that's some good damage size right there. That's 10 right there. 10 is great. I figured I'd have to focus some of this, but looks like I might not have to. Ten is one away from killing that Garvian if I wanted to kill the Garvian. Garvian's going to get something from the Sith Holocron, so that might be worth it. He's going to go ahead and do 3 to Rey. Okay. So let's just resolve all of this into the Palpatine, I think, at the end of the day. Forgot the lightsaber was melee for a second there. Alright, so this is going to be 7 damage. Yep. So it's going to be 4 damage to the Palpatine, which I really want to kill. Despite the fact that the Holocron's there. Losing isolation. Okay, I guess. I've dealt damage, guys! All it took was a god roll of epic power. And now I see what the Holocron's going to give him. Force throw. Okay, at least that isn't force lightning. He's going to pay 1 to roll in. Yep. But hey, if he just throws that 3 melee at me, I'm going to be very annoyed, because this will be an extremely lucky game both times. You go, yep, there we go. That's what you got to expect. You just got to expect that that's what's going to happen, guys. That's how this game goes. Oh yeah. Alright, U-Wing time. Rearrange damage. Great. Maybe I want strategic planning in this deck. Places the holocron back down. Okay. Alright, 3 damage into the Palpatine. Please put something on the Palpatine so I can move the Force throw over. If you have the if you have the cargo hold like that, you can force someone to move it, so that way they have to discard one of their resources. Okay. Well, at the same time, I had so much more to do this turn, so let's discard this Luke Skywalker's lightsaber because I don't need this. 3 ranged, please. 3 focus. Let's discard the Force push. 3 ranged, please. That's the 2 focus. 2 shields. Okay, take 2 shields. And let's roll it out. 2 resources. I'll take the 2 resources, sure. Draw 5. Basically nothing I can play here. I can play the handcrafted lightbow over the holdout blaster. Guess that's worth it. I've got a lot of blue onlys. I guess that's why I took cargo hold in it for all the blue onlys. And no removal, I'm gonna lose eventually, right? But I can put up a fight. 4 speed. Okay, he can fast hands that. He's gonna fast hands that, and he's gonna bait and switch that. You're right. Yep. Still got your 2 turns. Okay. Baze is almost dead. Still got your 2 turns. What does he? He bait and switched into activate, so that was his 1 turn, so that's his last turn, right? Wait. He went fast. That was your last turn. Bait and switch into resolve is 1 action. You can't resolve it as part of the ambush action. Take that back. I don't remember what he had as a reroll. I'm just going to accept whatever he said. Because it wasn't what he wanted. So now I can roll out my base. And then I will get, you know, deflected and everything. Because I'm going to roll him out instead of using the whole, instead of using the handcrafted light bow because of the force throw. Well, actually, I'm going to, yeah, I should still play that. I've got to just hope he doesn't ever roll the special on force throw, ever. Yeah, in order for this deck to be viable, I think I need a few more cards like Field Medic. That even if I only hope, is still not horrible. Alright, there's this force throw focus special. So that's a problem. That's game if I roll out Baze now. I might have to take the 2 shields. Just so that it's not game when the force throw, when I roll out the rocket launcher for the 3 damage. I need that Sith Archon die to not be a focus though, otherwise he focuses into 2 range damage, shoots me for 2, and then Holoblast does whatever it wants. Still got the focus there. Roll out one with the Force, that's got a great chance of killing off Baze as well. Well, actually, it's 7, 8. It's 7, so 8, 9, 10, so I can survive technically. Yeah, I can survive actually by rolling out here. So I'll do so. Alright, I got 1 thing. That was a 3. And he's going to be able to remove that one thing. Great. If he doesn't want to, that's great. Yeah. One health left. Discard the Mind Probe. We want better than what we rolled. Not really getting better than what we rolled. Minecraft Lightbow, I could be re-rolling to try and get maximum damage out here. Yep. Yeah. Let's do some re-rolling for this base one. I'm gonna lose my hand, I'm gonna lose a lot of stuff anyway, so I might as well just try and get the best I can. Okay. 8. That's good. So I can do 10 damage in one turn, which would put that Palpatine on 1 HP. Oh, one with the Force is still a thing. I didn't roll out one with the Force. 2 shields. Okay. I could really be I really should have been discarding with that one. I think the highest chance I don't screw up. I can take 2 shields so I can survive against the next Palpatine resolve, but I don't think I will anyway. So I think I need to kill Palpatine this turn. I'm surprised he moved the fast hands over, because I would just resolve Palpatine no matter what on the next turn and win with that. So I think I need to be re-rolling the one with the Force, try and get just the maximum possible damage out here. And that's what I do. I don't want to remove my chance of this though. Okay, that's a 3. So let's focus into the special, the 3, and the 3. So let's then, well, I need, I need 11, and I've got 3 lots of 10. Yeah, so I can kill him, but that would take up all of these dice. God damn it. This isn't actually as effective as I wanted it to be. I should have focused the rocket launcher to the special, so at least I could have done 2 damage to the Goblin as well. That focus was worthless. God damn it. Let's just kill Palpatine with that. Alright. One with the Force perhaps should not have been a focus side. Did not realize I was going to end up using all of the dice anyway. This is a problem. Don't know why I discarded Destiny there. There was no reason to. Alright, roll poorly. And he rolls the 2 range damage to kill me. Yep. Is there something here, guys? I'm not sure there's something here, guys. There is something here, guys. I think I need to put strategic planning into this. Maybe some field medics. But every time I put something else in, I dilute my pool. Also, my premonitions card was a force throw. I think I could have won this if he hadn't have hit my premonitions right at the very start of the game. And he hit focus so often with the Sith Holocron. Oh. But then again, he used up a lot of cards. He still used up almost as much as me. Hmm. Is there something here, guys? I don't know. Remember, my opponent wasn't all that great, you know? He's playing a deck that should by rights never work. It definitely would need some health. But I think that's that. This has been me, GameSlide99, aka No Brainer, signing off.